For something that we've been looking forward to since the fixture was announced. Gather round, where every club converges on Adelaide for a weekend of footy like no other.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Norwood Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match. This is the round 5 match between Geelong and West Coast. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Cats. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin.
The West Coast Eagles suffered what remains the biggest loss at home in their history when the Cats walloped them by 135 points at Subiaco Oval in round 13, 2008. Paul Chapman and Cameron Mooney booted 5 goals each, while Gary Ablett Jr. ran amok with 37 disposals and 2 goals. The Cats running up 10 majors in the third quarter alone, on their way to the 182-47 romp. Just 9 weeks later, they hammered the Eagles once again, this time at Cardinia Park to the tune of 99 points. Steve Johnson a standout with 6 goals.
Here we go. Wright smashes it out of there. Smith, Atkins, under pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Smith, the midfield battle so important. The kick lets them down. Tidy ball. Wright makes position.
What's he got on offer?
They're a big chance here. Edwards fumbles. Could be costly. They've bottled it up. Wright with a deft tap. Smith. That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Cats on the board early. The two big men do battle. Smith, Atkins, navigated the traffic. O'Connor, can he hit a target? Stengel read it well and claims the mark. Pokes it into the pocket. Alarm bells are ringing.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Snap around the body. It's there.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Cats away to a flyer. The big men fly. Hutchinson. Quality delivery by foot. Can he be the fire starter? Graham is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
A great opportunity to make some inroads goes to waste.
Stewart goes short with the kick in. O'Connor working hard and being rewarded. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Probing ball. Hewitt has it now on centre wing. Guthrie wins it back. Great mark. Wright leading from the front. Clever kick. Dangerfield working hard and presenting well.
They're on point so far.
Cameron. This is good footy.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Starcevic to bring it in. Felt the pressure. Johnston doesn't want to turn it over there. He's kicked it like an arrow.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Cats having a good patch. Barnett wins it. Hewitt gets the kick away. Unable to get it inside 50. Wright with a chance to run.
What's he got on offer? Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Manor is hard to beat one-on-one. Robertson got a fist in. Barnett gathers on the half volley. Duggan thought his way through it. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Johnston. The Eagles not at their best so far. Cripps.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with venom today.
Punch clear. Smith. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Stripped of it.
Critical contest coming up.
Chance gone begging.
No easy exit. They're tackling with great intent.
Barnett wins the tap. Kelly. Johnston couldn't get a disposal.
There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
He's not happy, but the call's correct. They just need this to stem the flow.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Eagles have got it back to 2 goals. Wright showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. Atkins.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Wright gets his hand to it. Bruin. Atkins. Out of the congestion.
That's not like him.
Closed him down. Squeezes the kick. Robertson hacking it forward. Ball to be won on centre wing. Hewitt is cool under pressure. He's been busy so far. Graham. Solid tackle.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Barnett slaps it out. Reed. Kelly. He's besieged. We've got another stoppage.
2 rucks, please.
Wright with the tap. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The Cats are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Barnett punches it out of the ruck. Reed. Kelly. Who's front and centre? Graham puts his head over it. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Barnett wins it down. Kelly runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
One of the easier decisions the umpires will need to make today. What's he got on offer?
Towards the goal mouth. Owies just had to get it out. Waterman
attracted a crowd. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Wright wins the tap. Bruin blitzarves. That's an aggressive handball. Dempsey kicks laterally. O'Connor. Hurried kick goes very wide. His field kicking is normally first rate. Johnston, dangerous to leave on his own.
He's run through the protected zone, and that'll be 50.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
They've got their tails up now.
The 2 big men do battle. Got to get rid of it. Reed.
What can he do with it?
Johnston.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Doesn't often waste it.
Can't keep hold of it.
Bazzo leads his opponent. Hewitt.
Easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders.
Keeps it low. You can't afford to do that too often. In no hurry here. Away he goes. Searching kick. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Ignoring the corridor for now. Dempsey heads them off at the pass. He's got an option in the centre square. Right. Has a vice-like grip. Edwards intercepts the hand pass. Brock. Poor footy there. He doesn't waste many. Right. Had his name written all over it. He loves to run and carry. Going for territory. That's a strong mark.
Straightforward, you would think.
This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Cats really needed that goal just to settle things down. Wright wins the hit out. Broon, Atkins
In his natural habitat.
Dempsey. He's caught. You asked for it. You got it. Great tackling technique there. Barnett with a deft tap. Kelly into the middle with the kick.
Shanahan.
Through the centre square he goes. Takes them on. He's done brilliantly. De Koning went bang.
Wright. He's made a bright start.
He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
Spearing pass. Manor. Great body work. The Cats look well drilled. Dangerfield wins the contest hands down. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one.
Tidy ball.
Good disciplined defence. Manor. Broom.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The Cats with a break now. Wright with the tap. Smith in the middle. Atkins. A bit of a panicked handball. Broon.
There goes the kick inside the 50. Dangerfield.
Demanded the footy and got it.
The Cats with a late chance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Ginby to bring it back in.
Kelly outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Got a little time here.
Shanahan.
With a chance to relieve the pressure. Well played. Picking their way through. The Cats get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Cats started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Wright has got on top. Smith is there in the clinches. Neal fighting hard. The Cats are playing some great footy. Punched away. Wright takes them on.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Cats
Have got it on their terms.
Barnett palms it down. Kelly.
Hutchinson. They are hunting the ball carrier.
Advantage paid. Johnston. Barnett. Atkins.
Runs onto it.
Blitzarves.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Wright has probably got the points at this stage.
Good tackle.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Barnett wins the tap. Kelly. It's a tough game. You can't question his commitment. Reed. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Barnett slaps it out.
Hutchinson.
Got to get it on quickly. O'Connor. Right. The Cats are good with their hands. Smith. Neal dealt with the pressure. Atkins.
When one tackle just won't do.
They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Barnett smashes it out of there. Delivers to centre half forward.
Shanahan on a lead.
He'll be sore in the morning. We will do it all again. Right with a deft tap. Smith. It's a hot footy.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Right wins the tap. Smith.
I felt that one from here.
Something has to give soon.
The Eagles are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Smith. Stewart. Squeezes the kick. Hewitt affects the turnover.
He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too.
Can he hit a target? Right. Had some assistance. Atkins. Myers. The Eagles are chasing tail. Young making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. You can see their confidence growing. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The Eagles are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Eagles have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Barnett showing his skills.
Hutchinson.
Can they catch them out on the turnover? Dempsey. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. O'Connor.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Barnett wins it. Hewitt.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Shanahan absorbs the pressure.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Some thought there could be an upset here today, but this is looking every bit a top 8 side versus an also ran at this stage.
Ginby makes good contact. Close. They're playing with purpose and poise. Right at centre half forward.
What's he got on offer?
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Not a great kick.
Thumped away. Blitzars lurking menacingly. Cameron. Stengel. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
The Eagles are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Cats are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Hewitt has brought his own ball. Doesn't often waste it. In no man's land. Stewart runs onto it. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Blitzarves is hard to beat one-on-one. Young read that well. The Cats forcing them out wide. Myers charges onto it. Neal needs to be quick.
Push in the back.
Can he impose himself on the match? Hutchinson with a big fist. Right. Bowes. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
The Eagles
Desperately need to shift the momentum.
honours the lead. Hutchinson working hard and presenting well. Can he find a teammate? It's a bad mistake. Sizes up what's ahead. Probing ball. It's a poor inside 50. Searching kick. Close. Spoils. Plenty of heat in this game. Dempsey.
He's been accosted. Decides to go.
Cops some unwanted attention.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Right. Guthrie. They're irrepressible at the moment.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Cameron. It's a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Eagles need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The big men fly. Warple. Bowes. Right. Takes the hand pass. He loves to run and carry. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Dangerfield. You know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
The Eagles are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
The Cats by 44. The two big men do battle. Hutchinson leading from the front. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? Goes long. Holmes wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Some indirect ball movement here. The Cats have winners everywhere. A chance to clear now. That's a strong mark. Normally delivers. Manor. It sits and he's in business. Blasts away. Stewart doing what he does best. De Koning. Barnett got a fist in and they see it out.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Wright got his palm to it, like Batman and Robin. Gee, they're playing well. The Cats can smell blood. Who's front and centre? Look at him go. This might be travelling out on the full. No, it's scraped in for a behind.
You're not going to kick a goal from there all that often, so that one probably should have been set up to the top of the square.
Starcevic with the footy. Kelly presents in space. Tidy ball. Dempsey. An unexpected opportunity here. They found the magic formula. That's a waste. His field kicking is normally first rate. Stewart in the centre square. Throws it on the boot. Young with another spoil. It's been deemed a deliberate rush behind. Oh, that hurts.
It's an unpopular rule, but it does keep the ball in play more often. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
The margin grows again.
The Cats
Look every bit a premiership contender.
The Cats are looking irresistible. Barnett wins it out of the centre. Hewitt, Reed. This is promising. Good build-up. Navigated the traffic. Hutchinson. Shanahan will take some stopping. Owies needs help. Clean pickup. Hutchinson has his first.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The big men fly. Hewitt, right, one step ahead. Blitzarves, O'Connor. Wants to take the game on. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Hewitt makes position. Clever kick. The Eagles are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Shaves the grass with that one. Johnston has charged into space, picking their way through. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Going for territory. Ginby clears the area. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
This one might be settled now. Wright got his palm to it. Holmes. Atkins. That's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Wright showing his skills. Holmes. Dempsey running in support. We'll have yet another stoppage.
The Cats
They've actually turned the footy over more, but it won't concern them greatly because they continue to win it in close and create scoring opportunities.
Holmes.
The Eagles are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
Flynn with a deft tap. Hutchinson. They're going hammer and tong. Reed sees an opportunity and plays on. How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Wright wins it out of the centre. Holmes shows them a clean pair of heels. Stengel, they've worked it well.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Eagles have got to stop kicking the contest so much because they are being outmarked time and time again. The difference in contested marks is stark. They'd be better served by adopting a run and carry approach because at the moment they're giving the opposition exactly what they want, and that's a cardinal sin.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. Hewitt. Hutchinson. Crunching tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Wright has rucked tirelessly. Warple. He's caught.
The Eagles. Clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Hewitt. Which way will it bounce? Shanahan. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Robertson. You can't afford to do that too often. He's got an option in the centre square. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. They've got them on the overlap. De Koning takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? O'Connor can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. That's not a good kick. It's 50. I think he was in his own little bubble there. Reed. Graham keeps it low. Bouncing ball. Holmes desperate to win it back. Kicks to centre wing. Ginby making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Myers. Right. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. A good kick here and they'll be in business. It must be his birthday. The Cats are playing some great footy. Defence 101 there. Right, that's careless. He just keeps racking up disposals. Shanahan closed him down. I've liked his game today. Ball to be won on centre wing. Holmes gets to it first. Kicks to space. The Eagles have won it back. Right, cuts them off yet again. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Cameron, that's a big play. Spearing pass. They're putting on a clinic.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
The Eagles have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Graham has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Hewitt, Reed, short pass looks good. Dangerfield didn't need to be asked twice. The fans will be happy to see this. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Quality delivery by foot. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Slips through his fingers. Humphreys, time to turn on the Jets. Holmes comes free in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. You have to be tough to play this game. They've bottled it up. Flynn got his palm to it. Can he find a teammate? Shanahan. Tries a safe ball. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
They'll have to forgive him for that. He's a long way in credit.
Robertson. He's run into trouble. He hasn't been himself today. Good kick. Humphreys in the clear. That's skillful. They've opened them up here. The Cats continue to do as they wish. Alarm bells are ringing. The defence is disorganised. Blitzers. Great hands there.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Cats look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Wright has got on top. Smith, Warple, somehow released the ball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Flynn, Warple wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick. Hewitt couldn't hold it under pressure. Reed mops that one up. Punched away. Waterman cannot be deterred. He's been quiet. Kelly. Can they make some inroads here? Yes, they can. That's good footy.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Flynn wins it out of the centre. Hutchinson. They've given it back. Feeling the heat. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The ruckman going for a run. Shades of Justin Madden out at Waverley. Guthrie, he's taken a beauty. Ignoring the corridor for now. Close on centre wing as marked. Clever kick. He's normally better than that. Bazzo gathers. Starcevic. Shanahan throws it on the boot. Blitzers. Again with the superior judgment. Wright can run and gun. Starcevic gets in the way. Hasn't seen a lot of it. O'Sullivan affects the turnover. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Flynn with the tap. Hewitt. Reed runs onto it. Hutchinson. You can't question his commitment. He's set upon. We've got another stoppage.
Wright has probably got the points at this stage.
Smith takes them on, getting their handball game going. Blitzarves in no man's land. Flynn in the right spot at the right time. Loose ball on centre wing.
Reed, he's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Eagles forcing them out wide. Flynn, it's hard to find a winner for them today. That's a strong mark. They need to hit the scoreboard here. The Cats have been caught napping. Waterman has found some space.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately.
Hutchinson, he's been a shining light.
Hewitt, Reed, he'll be annoyed by that. Smith thought his way through it. Neal has a vice-like grip. The Cats looking ominous. Dangerfield, they've got a problem now. Can he finish it off?
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well, no problems there.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
The Eagles might need to crack open plan C in a minute. The big men fly. He's got support. Bruin, Wright, feeds it out. O'Connor, Dempsey. He didn't break stride. He stopped in his tracks. Reed, dangerous to leave on his own. They desperately need a goal. Baker works hard to present. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Holmes doesn't want to turn it over there. Owies reads the play so well. Who's got the wheels? Baker, he's put it through.
The Eagles have surely got it won, as long as they don't think they have. Complacency's their biggest enemy now.
The Eagles need to follow that goal up. Punch clear.
Hutchinson,
He's lost it. Right. Smith approaching the 50. Takes a bounce. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Eagles are on the canvas. Right with a deft tap. Smith, terrific tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Right with a deft tap. Too slow. Kelly intercepts. Attracted a crowd.
I've liked his game today.
That's well played. Shanahan kicks inside the forward 50. It's been that kind of day for them. Searching kick. Neal can't mark. Dempsey. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hutchinson gets there first. The Cats have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Cats have been way too good today, but the coach wants them to be ruthless, to keep taking the game on and make sure they run it out strongly. One or two of the players mentioned percentage. You just don't know how helpful that could prove at the end of the season.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
second guess. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back with
Come on.
every play.
Flynn got his palm to it. Hewitt reads the tap well. Smith, remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Dangerfield squeezes the kick. They might be caught out on the turnover. Kelly, Shanahan on a lead. What's he got on offer? Neat little worm burner. Graham can keep it moving. Wright got in the way. O'Connor is there in the clinches. Smith, Bruin, Blitzarves. They're running up the stat sheet. Good disciplined defence. Edwards. The Cats on the ball now. Great anticipation. Solid tackle. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Punch clear. Smith. It's a tough game. We will do it all again. Wright has rucked tirelessly. They're playing for keeps. Kicks to space. Anyone's ball. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Wright has had his measure today. Smith, can they catch them out on the turnover? Flynn in the right spot. Kelly, well played. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Holmes is racking up spoils. Graham, they sorely need a goal and he delivers.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Eagles have the first of the last quarter. Flynn wins it down. Hutchinson. Kelly takes the hand pass. Johnston. Shanahan with a chance to run. They've picked their way through. Second effort needed. Humphreys is calm in a crisis. Bruin. Can he find a teammate? Centre square. Loose ball. Bazzo showing some pace. Blitzarves. Wright getting involved. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. The two big men do battle. Smith, Atkins, O'Connor, Bowes navigated the traffic. Johnston wins it back. He's only had the one inside 50. Shanahan all alone in the centre square. Graham, that's a big play. Hutchinson is in a better position.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's tried hard today in a losing cause, and that is just desserts.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
The Cats by 46. The two big men do battle. Smith leading from the front. Neal farms it out. Wright, he's put the foot down. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
The Eagles might be about to start something. Shanahan has charged into space. He's off. Clever kick. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? He's having a dirty day. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. He might have thought about the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. Neal takes a beauty. They're playing like champions. No wonder coaches go grey. No easy exit. A chance to clear now. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Doesn't often waste it. Shanahan has found some space. Flynn in the clear. No one can mark. Reed, is anyone home? Holmes is proving very difficult to pass. Smith makes position. Lowers the eyes. The Cats are out of trouble. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Right. Got to the right position and hung on. Bowes has time and space. Mannar. Brock wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's a useful ball. That is very charitable.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
Here is the magician at work. He shoots towards goal. What more can you say?
They'll have to tighten up on him. He doesn't need much space to make you pay.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Wright got his palm to it. Smith, O'Connor, under pressure. They've got time to put the kettle on. Poor footy there. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Wanting to get on with the job. Crosses the paint. Cameron has found some space. Golden opportunity here.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Eagles just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
The Eagles are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Kelly, good tackle. Met solidly. He was doing some holding. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They've opened them up here. Great play. Blitzarves clears the area. Johnston, he's been dispossessed. Barnett didn't need to be asked twice. That's a rare decision that will draw no arguments. Delivers it inside 50. Guthrie couldn't burst through, and they're out of trouble. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Away he goes. Slips free. Warple, he's been set a task. Right. He had prior opportunity.
It's a hot footy today.
Junk times come early. Graham on centre wing is marked. He's got support. Johnston cannot be deterred. Playing for pride now. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Cats have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Wright with a deft tap. Smith, Atkins is folded back. They're a pleasure to watch. Blitzarves. We're watching a very good side here. It's becoming a training drill. Wright couldn't quite. O'Connor needs to be quick. Smith, the Cats finishing strongly. Bruin, desperate defence. The Eagles are chasing tail. He doesn't waste many. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Stewart makes good contact. Shanahan. Reed. Dangerous to leave on his own. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Picking their way through. Baker. Strong grab.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Eagles get themselves a late consolation prize. The big men fly. Hewitt, Reed, just shoveled it out. Bruin runs onto it. Wright puts the foot down and away he goes. Is this part of the game plan? The distance is the only problem. He's got it.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
I'd say the sting has gone out of this one, but I'm not sure there was any sting to begin with. That's a dreadful hand pass he's set upon. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Flynn showing his skills. Hutchinson, Hewitt, Shanahan has it within range. Baker can go back and shoot it goal.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Struck it well, no problems there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've split 8 goals for the term. Both defences are under pressure. Wright has got on top. Bowes trying to find a path. Marriage doing what he does best. Edwards, can he mop up? Gets the kick away. That's careless kicking. The ump calls play on. Lack of awareness there. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
The Cats have put together a seriously impressive start to the season, and today was an exemplary performance. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
5 in a row now, and they are looking formidable. They've got all bases covered and have no discernible weakness. Good luck if you're coming up against this side anytime soon.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.